Hello everybody and welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon. My cat is very out of here. You are not having any of this, Lilo, are you? You already know what we're doing? You see the title, you see the thumbnail. We're doing a Turbo Blessing of the Gunslinger run. Turbo Blessing of the Gunslinger run. In we go. I don't expect to actually win. You may think I'm crazy. You're like, oh, you're okay. So you went on a 300 streak, and now you think you're gonna lose. Is that what you're telling me right now? And what I'm telling you is yeah, I think I actually totally could, because 300 runs in a row, or 300 wins with against the Lich in a row, followed by, you know, switching the formula up is bound to cause some problems, especially because the guns are gonna be switching randomly, and we're supposed to be processing everything at a, you know, at normal speed. It's gonna be a little wild. That being said, I think Blessing of the Gun run is easier than a normal run. On average. On average, you never have to worry. You know what? Do I still think that? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if I still think that. That used to be the case when ammo was a thing. Ammo's not really a thing anymore. I don't know. I think it might not be stronger anymore. It might be kind of like on par. You know, it depends what you get, but it's like you can say that you got a strictly okay gun. Well, I mean, you never have to worry about keys, I guess. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to unpack here. Not to mention the fact that obviously we're playing turbo mode, so everything is just faster. I'm not that worried about a Blessing of the Gun run. You know, what it is, whatever, you know, not too big of a problem. Turbo, we'll have to see. I'm kind of in a weird place with Turbo. I think it's not necessarily that much harder than a normal run. It's just kind of different. It makes me feel like a little bit woozy sometimes, but currently I'm doing just fine. Honestly, let's just buy all the passives. Buy all the passives. We know the other chest is going to be a gun. We already... Did we not pick up that gun? We should have picked it up, because that would make it so the boss is not going to give us, or not guaranteed to give us a gun. It still could give us a gun, but it wouldn't be guaranteed. Definitely want to junk this, because we got our Fortune's Favor. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I'd like a different gun. We got a different gun, and it is a good gun. You know, Blessing of the Gunslinger. I feel like that's how we really have to rate it. We're not just playing Blessing of the Gun. Because what are the bad guns, you know, to get? Like Molotov, like Nail Gun. There's some bad guns to get normally, but when you are the man known as the Gunslinger, ain't as much of a problem. Ain't as much of a problem. Boink. 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 Wait, no, I said boink. Excuse me, I said boink, you must die. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, nah, yeah. I knew it. Alright, we out of here. We out of here. I did not have my Discord questions pulled up and ready. Hold on. I was supposed to go. Go. Alright. I'm just gonna get them ready, and then I'm gonna skip it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Alright. Good deal. Good deal. Back at it again. Back at it again. At the Krispy Kreme. God, should I even bother with this stinker? Probably not, right? Oh, this is a good one. It's a shame. Can't get attached. Can get attached, but it'd be a bad idea to be attached. There's a lot of these guns that I don't really know what the synergy is. For this, okay. Oh. This has the same wardrobe synergy. Okay. Did not know. Calibreath. Whatever the hell. Califragilistic, I think is what that one's called. Got when you get all of them like that in a row. But anyway, yeah, it's like, what do you talk about on a Blessing of the Gun run? It's like, it's super easy just to talk about the darn guns, you know? Because they're just changing all the time. You gotta get used to it, gotta get used to it, over and over and over. This gun is not the best for this situation. Kind of fun to use, though. Kind of fun to use. I'm doing it to myself, but I can't do anything else. There we go. All right. Anyway, we're making quick time here. Go freaking figure when we're playing on Blessing of the Gun Run. But it's like the thing about the, you know, it's like, okay, Reto, you like going fast. You like your runs to be quick, or relatively so at the very least. First hit of the day. That's pretty good. Or at least relatively so. So why are you not playing Turbo? The runs don't even end up being that much faster. It's weird. Like, that's the strange thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got that chest down there. And let me tell you, we ain't gonna have enough anyways. Whoop. It's like, it doesn't even make the runs that much faster, which is interesting. I mean, we'll test it out today. We'll see. We'll see. But 6 minutes on this floor truly is not even, like, jaw-dropping in any kind of a way. In any kind of a way. Ooh. We've got to do what we can with this sucker. Huh. This is gonna go. Yeah, it's gone. Freeze rate. Alright, let's finish this bad boy off. If it didn't even... Oh, we didn't even get anybody. Or we might have gotten that one. Disappointment. On Turbo, I think that maybe, like, melee enemy... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got the test gun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thank you for switching. Thank you for switching. That could have been bad. Could have been bad. Oh, God. We got to get my brain processing for turbo mode here. Process. Because we're starting to take damage now. We were doing just fine for the first floor. But it's also, you know, it's the first floor. Like, whatever. Who cares? Oh, baby. Should we open up that blue chest? I feel like we should. These random chests like this, I feel like, yeah, just do it. Yeah. We take those. Especially on days like this. Not even wearing the crown right. 2 hats? Is this Team Fortress 2? Whoop, bip, 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 bip. It's the gun. I knew it was the gun. And let me guess, this is this is not even a passive. I was gonna say that one's gonna be the passive. The red's gonna be the gun. And that one's gonna be the passive, but no, not freaking even. Luxon plus synergies is lovely. We know that's a passive. Unfortunately, we also know. Oh, we can't get it. I don't think we're gonna get enough money to go to the rat, so we might as well just swing it. And thank you very much. That is amazing. Thank you for giving me that today on the run where I'm not so sure. That'll help us out a great freaking deal. Oh my gun. Get used to this. It's like bosses that are very pattern based. Oh, thank you. Bosses that are very pattern based, when you just have them sped up, they really get me. They really get me that way. So I'm expecting to take some damage in some ways that I normally wouldn't. But let's answer a Discord question right now. Yeah, Wheeler main, from a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a meme weapon is Corsair? Okay, let's talk, like, literally aside from, like, actually literally being a meme. Like, let's talk about literally everything aside from the fact of just meta. Is Corsair good? Not necessarily. Like, does it have quirks to it? Yeah. Can you cheese with it? Yeah, you can shoot into the doorways and whatever, but, like, is that really fun? No. Is it good on bosses or something? Not really. There's like some situations where it can be okay. But it's mostly just I don't have anything else. Let's just make it work kind of a thing. Please, I want to get more money. Don't leave. Don't leave me. I want money. Don't leave me on my money. Oh. It's fun while it lasted. So, all in all, out of 10, like, if we're just rating it, it's so situational. Is there a cat walking down the stairs? What's going on here, guys? But yeah, it's so situational that it's hard to really even put a number on it. Usually, on most runs, it's like a 2 or a 3 at best. Like, it's better than literal garbage, and it has some synergies that make it pretty good. Or at least, like, not the worst, you know? But you can't really rate things based off of their synergies, because you never know if you're gonna get said synergy. And it's just like, okay, like, you can't say that nail guns, I mean, not that the synergy even makes it, but you can't say nail guns a 10 out of 10 if it has a synergy that makes it a 10 out of 10. Because I feel like you have to rate all of them individually, you know, that way. You have to rate all the synergies with the guns too. All the different versions of the guns, all the different, like, guns with different synergies with the same thing in mind. Then you have to be like, all right, well, what about accuracy ups, you know? Crown of guns. Is it a 10? No. Is it a 10 with max accuracy? Probably, yeah. But, like, is that really fair? Not really. So, Corsair, I'd say it's like a 2. It's like a 2, maybe a 3. 2.5, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Not sure what I gave it on retoscale.com way back when, but that's not even updated anyways. Because there's just, oh my gosh, I didn't just never changed anything after Farewell to Arms. Boop, boop. Get the free synergy, baby. Do we have any keys? We don't have any keys. We do have a shop that will give us a key. That is nice. At least we got that. Whoop. Thank you. Is this... Oh, okay, we don't know. We don't know. Well, now we're less likely to get a gun from the bot. Actually, I don't even think that matters anymore. Not a fan of this boss with this situation. Situation being Turbo. Oh my god. Oh man, that actually would have been quite nice. We would have been kicking some pretty good damage there. Oh, cool. And we don't have to worry about the ammo of it. Ah, you stinker! Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh god, I hate it. Who decided this was an okay synergy? Ow, my eyes. Ow. And we got a gun anyway. Alright, well. No key, no blanks. On with the next, I guess, then. You know what? 13 minutes already on Chamber 4. This is faster. This is quite a bit faster. What was I doing before that was making them not faster? Wait. Got him. But I don't know. How would I be doing if, like, how would I be doing right now if this was a robot run? Let's think about that for a second. This was a robot run. All right. Who knows? It might be passive. How many times have we even hit? Like 6, 7? Hey, it's an item we can use. Is it a good one? No. Ugh. Oh, shoots out an anvil. I don't know that I've ever had that synergy. I also don't really ever give Cobalt Hammer the time of day. Because it's relatively ammo inefficient. Relatively inefficient. And I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like the charge of it. Why even bother? Why even bother? It's just gonna switch. It's just gonna switch. Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it to get a little bit of this in here. It's actually lasting quite a while. Science, baby! Is there no synergy with the science cannon? I didn't see it. Maybe I'm just gotten so numb to it, you know, because we keep getting synergies every time our gun changes. So maybe we were getting synergies. See, that the golden gun didn't have a synergy. I'm not saying it's not that it's not involved in synergies though, because I'm pretty sure there's a synergy with it. But I think it affects something else, I guess. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Slow gun. I heard something about this gun being able to reload on liquid. Like the Gungeon. The Gungeon, the weapon. Zilla has this too, huh? But it doesn't go on reload, only on the end. Okay, well that makes that gun actually okay, which is hilarious because to make that gun okay, you need another lower tier gun. And it makes it only is good because the lower tier gun is there. That's hilarious. That's a problem. If you're that gun and that's your story, that's a problem. If we get hit, it's like, I like having this gun on this mode. Yeah, if you get hit, who cares? We just switch to the next gun then, baby. Bring it. Okay. No synergies here. Can't have any synergies. This and the sawed-off are probably some of the worst we could get as this character, I suppose. Since they are not great and they don't have synergies. Broop. Why did I think getting hit would change my gun? I knew it wouldn't. Oh, God. No. Here comes flashing. Here comes flashing. I don't want it. It's not that it's weak, you know? It has nothing to do with that. Okay. A little too late for it to be really, like, anything. In fact, I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Could have been an item, you know? Could have been an item that's actually going to matter. Now it just took our key, and we're probably not going to get bonus value out of it. Like, we're going to need 2 chests and to not run out of keys. It's going to need to spawn 2 chests, and we're going to need to not run out of keys to get any real value done there. Oh. Let's get that key then. If that's the case. And we could sell stuff, or we could just not care. Okay. I'm counting on you. Oh, we got the old unfinished gun. We got the old unfinished gun. Do not rely on the reload. Number 1 rule, a blessing out of the gun run. Don't rely on guns that break bullets. You're not gonna have a good time. Okay. What do we got? Oh, okay. Well, with all the synergies, it's not half bad. We did have that run very recently that proved it. But, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. And there we go. There's our freebie. There's our freebie for the day. Could sell stuff. Oh, we didn't do a full clear. Ah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But we did it anyway. Oops. Did it anyway. On to the next. Boy, oh boy. 20 minutes, huh? Anyway, let's answer another Discord question. Juplo asks, how long does it take you to film, whoa, full day of videos? I like this. Edit them, draw thumbnails for them, etc. Well, it's like, I don't do really editing. Not always. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I do with really minor things, with like I tweak audio things that I know like I had issues with, and the fact that you would never know that I did audio or any kind of editing is kind of the point. So it's not that I never do it. Oh god, I'm distracted. It's not that I never do it, because I do sometimes, but I rarely. But I'd say most days vast majority of the days I don't. Vast majority of the days I don't. But what does take me a long time, recording the stuff. You know, I get set up. I do the recording. Hoi oi oi. This is chunky. I get set up. I do the recording. It takes me like I do 1 day's worth of videos. It's, you know, it's roughly I allot about an hour per video usually, even if it's not an hour long video. For, you know, getting it set up, getting everything ready, and just all that jazz. You can allot about an hour. So it's like 4 hours of like sitting down, like legitimate recording, but it's not even that way every day, because it's more like oh hell. It's more like some days I do like 3, some days I do like 6 or 7 hours. Drawing the thumbnails, doing the initial drawing. Oh hell yeah. Doing the initial drawings, it depends. If it's a really simple one, it might only take me in like 2 hours. Maybe only like a hour and a half, 2 hours if it's a really simple one. Putting together the thumbnails in the morning, you know, like for the Gungeon and everything, it's, you know, doesn't take very long. Doesn't take very long. The initial drawing is the long part. Takes, yeah, two hours. Some of the longer ones, I'd say maybe like 4 hours, like across the whole shebang, which is pretty quick. But I also am not a professional artist, and it shows. But what else? What else is there? Edit them, drop them. Putting them up takes the longest time. Putting them up, or not the longest time, takes a really long time to like make sure the tags, the title, get the thumbnails in, schedule them, all that. Make sure everything is good for the day. Organize my schedule for videos and everything like that. All of that. That takes like an hour as well. All in all, I'm you know, I probably put in up around 7 hours a day on average. On average, and that's if you don't include the streaming. That's if you don't include Twitch. Yeah, 7 hours-ish a day of actual working on stuff. It's like what I do. You know, it's like what I do. And I'm pushing towards doing it full time. I'm not like here's the thing. I'm kind of doing it full time. This is a terrible room in Turbo. I'm like kind of doing it full time now. But in a sort of in a trial by trial basis, it's kind of just like, all right. I'm like, I haven't been to my other job in a month or so. On a trial basis, but I am not gone. But if everything goes well, if like the channel goes well, and if like a lot of people start poking over to the Patreon, then I will probably be doing it full time. And because I'm putting in like full time hours, but I'm not, you know. But I hazard to call myself full time. Whoop. Hazard to call myself full time because I haven't. I still have a crutch, you know. I still have a place to go back to that expects me back there. So I'm not technically doing it full time. But I also technically am at the same time. Whoop, it's weird. It's a trial basis. It's a trial basis. If the Patreon goes well, is kind of like the one of the bigger sticking points, because, you know, it's very easy to things can go up and down really quickly as far as views and everything. Like day to day can go really wild and go crazy. But Patreon can be is a kind of thing that could be more obviously. Yeah, it can fluctuate too, but it's less likely to fluctuate shockingly. Patreon support is more likely to be like a steady decrease instead of a sharp decrease kind of a thing. And that's really what I need. That's the only thing that's kind of like a risk. We're talking real behind the scenes here. But that's like the kind of thing that'd be a risk. Is it's not that I couldn't sustain myself if I perpetually was like exactly how I am right now. I could probably be fine because I don't buy anything. I don't buy anything, so I could probably be fine. But I need stability so that I know that I'll be able to eat. And that's kind of what hey, hi Dragonfire. That's kind of what the Patreon's about. So I hate to plug it, you know, but it's true. Yeah, your boy Reto is like on the fence of doing this full time. If you really would like to support that, if that's something that you think should happen, go check it out, patreon.com/retrobase. You can join a bunch of really cool people over there who are supporting me like crazy. Go Team Gungeon tier, you always hear me shout out at the end of the episode. Aonsu being the supporter right there. That tier's open to anybody, but there's also tiers where you can get cool stuff like getting your name in the description, or for any game where I name custom characters, you'll be on the list for people that I picked from. You get the Discord role, all of that whole shebang. There's all kinds of stuff you can get. Oi! All kinds of stuff you can get by supporting over there. In addition to the fact that you're helping like some dreams come true. You know, whatever the hell, like that. If that BS does nothing for you, there's actual legitimate rewards in there too. And there's probably some more stuff coming as well. Like one of the this is not good. One of the things I'm looking at getting, I'm not sure if it'll be able to be a thing or not, is like a if you're already supporting on Patreon, you would get a discount on my Chronos store or something. You'd be able to buy cool roguelikes and things at discounts. That kind of thing, or some kind of merch discount as well. Like just things that would all just be added perks. I'll probably be adding over the course of time. Just additional things. Oh. But that's enough of me talking about this stupid Patreon. I'm sorry. I hate talking about it. But part of me potentially going full time does probably hinge on me being a little bit more outward with things like the Patreon, because like I said, I hate to talk about it, but if I hate to talk about it, and it's also one of the main things that could actually make it happen, it probably should be something I talk about. All that saying, yeah, it takes me roughly 7 hours. I do all the things myself. I don't have any partner or anyone who helps me put up anything, do any art, anything like that. Do all of it myself. But I'm not trying to say that's impressive or anything. It's more like I'm probably stupid for doing it all myself. Is more what I'm getting at. It seems crazy, crazy to be 7 years in and it's just like I'm working way more than ever. Like it's seven hours a day probably of actual working, like spread across everything. I don't know where it all goes too, but that's like, yeah, that's not even that's kind of like factoring in reading comments and making updates and making plans and reaching out for codes and doing like all that. Checking email for press type stuff, all that. Like I do like literally all day. Literally all day. To a fault. To a fault. Where like I'm literally at every point of the day, I won't go more than an hour without checking comments, without checking stats, without checking email for upcoming games, everything like that. I'd say it's to a fault. I never clock out. But yeah, 6 to 7 hours of pure unsplit attention work, I'd say. This is indeed faster. It's 30 minutes right now. It's not insanely fast though. 30 minutes right now, and it's gonna be what, like 30, 35, 36 by the time we get to and beat the boss. You know what? Since we're doing this, oh, never mind. We can't undo it at this point. Just gonna give myself the bullet kill the past. Whoop! I've been told I've never done that more than once, but that's not true. I've definitely done that like a handful of times. I've done it quite a bit on stream. It's more just because I forget. It's not because I like don't want to, because quite frankly, like I always say, it's actually easier in my opinion than the normal Lich, I'd say. I think it's easier. If we could get this switch, that'd be amazing. Thank you. Honestly, fine. Sure. I guess I get what I asked for there. Get what I asked for. But anywho, that is been me taking questions from the Discord. If you want to join, like I guess I didn't do. I normally say, if you have any questions you want me to answer in my Gungeon videos, like I do, join the Discord. Or if you just want to chat with me, chat with other people in the community about games or my channel or literally anything. Link in the description right there. It's effectively a glorified chat room. If you've always heard me talking about it, you have no idea what it is. Give it a try. Give it a try. It's a very friendly, welcoming community. And you don't have to go to anywhere. You don't have to go to anywhere else that might be scary. It's a friendly, welcoming community, though. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Oh, my God. And I'm there. I am not digging this as a primary gun. Just keep firing. This actually sucks real bad. Thank you. Didn't even have to be this good of a gun. He's a god. Amen to the pit lord. You thought it was bad, but it was actually good. It's okay. I thought it was bad too. It was an accident. It was an accident that went well. I feel like that's twice now that I used it effectively. Turbo's kind of like, at this point, it's sort of left my brain as being a weird thing. Usually takes me a little bit. Usually takes me a bit. I'd say I maybe kind of just got there where it's not a weird thing. Like, things do feel tighter. The dodges feel like, okay. They have to be tighter. But honestly, my issue with turbo mode is the game was obviously, like, finely tuned with one speed in mind. And there's a couple enemies here and there that I say cross the line into being kind of like annoyingly unfair with this mode, and they're few and far between, and I think they're mostly melee. Like these guys, they can come out. It's mostly like people that chase you down. The annoying thing is they can come from off screen and bop you, and the reaction time is ridiculously tight. Rocket. So, I mean, you can definitely not... don't expect this to be the new thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'll be more open to it in the future. But it definitely feels strange, and I wonder what this run would look like if we didn't have Blessing of the Gun run. I wonder if it'd be better or worse. Give me stun. Give me stun. Oh, God. Aw. Couldn't have that for the boss, huh? Couldn't have that for the boss, huh? Well, thank you. If this is the boss now, after that, the room where we got both of those, all right. Pardoned. Forgiven. That would have been super annoying. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, let's gun munch. Let's gun munch this sucker. Wish there was another type of secret room that you could get on this floor instead of just the only one. Come on, fortune's favor. I'm counting on you. All right, I hate this room. I hate this room in a normal mode. I hate this room in normal mode. Bloop, bloop. Delicioso. Delicioso. Thank you. If only I could actually get that, it would be nice. Oi. We gotta be almost there. Oh, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes for this whole room. For this whole room, cover your eyes. I'm gonna do it. I need it. It's not going well. Honestly, it's causing problems. I should just be shooting at the enemies. But cover your eyes for the whole room. Cover your eyes still. Cover your eyes. I am. Yeah. Okay, thankfully we switched here. We did get the Mr. Pig so we can play around a lot looser today. Can play like a goofball and it really doesn't matter. I'd probably be playing a lot tighter if I didn't have him there backing me up, knowing that I'd be safe no matter what stupidness happens. But the fact of the matter is, this is not part of the Lich streak. It just isn't. I don't want to die so that there's no confusion. But it's not part of the Lich streak. Oh, give me just a boss destroyer, please. Give me just a boss destroyer. Okay. Don't count on things that break bullets. I don't want to use that. Oh, come on! You never let me. You never let me use that. That bad boy. If we could do this without using the pig, I'd feel a lot better about myself. Already don't feel great. You know what? There we go. Already don't feel great about this. I'm on fire. I don't trust you, Fortune's favor. The moment I trust you is the moment I die. Oh! Oh my god. This is not gonna work. Stop switching my stuff, like, right when I can finally use it. I'm just gonna tap shoot. Who cares? We don't have to worry about the ammo of it. Don't have to worry about the ammo of it at all. Yep. That's annoying. That's annoying. Well, we got the pig. Okay. Give me a good boss gun. Like a really good boss gun. Don't trust you, Fortune's favor. Last thing I trust. Yep. It's okay. He's right there, though. Strange. Reto died! Aw, man. Make it a JV no death, though. By not getting hit. Oh, we look at that! Beat the Lich with full health. Beat the Lich with full health, baby. Anyway, you know, we got the little bit of turbo sea legs going on there. You got a little bit more accustomed to it. But anyway, that is going to do it for today. And I already shouted out, but I'll do it again. Extreme thank you for Patreon supporter at the Go Team Gungeon tier, Aonsu. You absolute legend. If you would like to join the absolute legend, Aonsu, patreon.com/retromation. Help me go full-time or not. Doesn't matter. Anything helps. Like, literally, if you hear this and you want to support at the $1 tier, I would cry tears of joy. Like, thank you so much. Because a $1 Patreon supporter is consistent and reliable and would mean a lot. So, you don't have to support at any crazy tier. You don't have to support it all, but you don't have to support at any crazy tier. You don't even have to support at a tier that gets you rewards if you just want to pitch in a little bit. It all makes a difference. So thank everybody for watching, though. Extreme thank you. Not going to plug anything else but the Patreon today because I guess I'm going to go shameless today. Patreon.com/retromation. Thank everybody for watching. Thank you. See you next time.